Welcome back to Stick of Truth. So now we're starting here because time to find one more thing that we still haven't found in the sewers. Don't worry, this will be a quick one. This is actually one thing that I still haven't shown. I still have to show Shiroi the quest for the ratings episodes. Hey, look!
So let's blow the rock with the
Crap
Nagasaki.
people.
That's crap, people, if I ever heard it.
Boom. Cartman is amused.
But of course.
And we got the chimp Pokemon, Beaversaur.
Yes.
Clearly Canadian.
There you go. By the way, Taylor, you told me off screen that you actually got this game now. Why don't you tell us what you
Yes,
think?
thanks to the Steam sales. And even though I have a bit of a problem because the controls for the keyboard mouse combination are a bit shit, so I have to get a controller in order to, actually play the fucking game. Like, I started with the Jew class because of course it's overpowered, and I couldn't even activate properly its first ability in the tutorial fight. Cartman yelled at me, but I was like, "It's the fucking keyboard! God damn it!"
I can't stand gaming with a keyboard, and I don't understand people who can do it.
Well, it depends on the game. Like, for
I
example,
started off with a keyboard, so I sort of had to learn that the hard way.
Depends on the game, if you ask me.
My first Steam game ever was Sonic
Some games
Generations.
honestly, some games are playable even with a keyboard and mouse control, but others clearly not, and are instead made
like a
for
point and click,
consoles.
you can't convince me that there's a better way to play a King's Quest game without the mouse. It's just no.
Actually, Pedro, the new
Point
quills of
and
King's
click
Quest
are
show that it
actually
is very
made
well
for PC,
possible.
so-
No, but the new King's,
Better.
but the new game is not a point and click one. They removed the point and click stuff. What I'm talking about, can you imagine playing King's Quest 6 without a mouse? It just doesn't work. The game was
Yes, I
designed
can actually.
Well, yeah, for point and click games and for online card games and such, it's understandable. But
Oh, I can
they
see a
tried
point and click game doing that. I mean, heck, Ace Attorney does that stuff all the time, and Ace Attorney Investigations is
It's just they tried
kinda
to,
like a
to
King's
force
Quest game
keyboard
with,
gameplay
Point and click
onto
in
games that
Attorney is
shouldn't have it.
bare minimal compared to stuff you can do in a
Yeah,
point and click
because
mode.
in the Ace Attorney
I
series,
know,
you don't
I
have to do
but you can still address it to the cursor. And
No, you
also
can't. No, you can't
can
because
use-
in the Ace Attorney games, the point and click stuff you can just do it at your leisure. Whereas in King's Quest games, you have to just react fast to some stuff, and doing that with the D-pad it doesn't give you the same kind of fast precision you can get with the mouse because with the,
Like, not
You
the
have
same.
more
Oh, well,
leeway.
heck, it's used the right shoulder trick, but
There were
some
actually,
games have
if
done
I
that.
recall, if I recall correctly, there were console ports for the early King's Quest.
Yeah.
there
Like,
weren't.
on the NES, yeah, but in true port
Well, okay,
to
fine.
NES,
There was King's Quest 5, yeah, but King's
Hold
Quest, but King's Quest 5, but the console ports for the Master System and the NES removed the point and click functionality, so those don't
Yeah,
count.
Pedro, it is possible very well. I mean, just use the shoulder buttons
No,
for
it's
the
not.
click.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever. Anyway, we collected the bounties.
I keep having the same
Yay.
dream. I'm sitting on a hot tub. Well,
Anyhow, what time are you guys at?
3:55.
3:55.
Gotta force
56.
something.
I'll go ahead to 4:45.
Then you'll have to wait about 40 seconds.
No problem.
Yeah, it's not like any important stuff is going on ATM.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be this similar thing. The sequel will be released on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. I'll be getting the PS4 version, so
But
that's will be.
I will be
thing.
getting it on
But
Steam.
even this game came out at the same time on both consoles and PC, obviously. So
Mm-hmm. And I'll probably be getting the PC version, which I'll
yeah,
be handling for
probably
the
me
channel.
too, because it's a bit sad. But recently I'm more detached from consoles because I have less time at disposal. It's kind of sad.
To be fair, a lot of the newer gen consoles, yes, even the Wii U don't have quite the full assortment of games to necessarily pry one away.
Anyway, preparation to the final battle.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's kick Clyde's ass.
Yes.
Yay!
Time?
All right, here we go. As soon as this loading time is done.
Remember, 4:45.
Oh, we already passed that.
Oh,
Go to 5 and 40.
Go figure.
does he have hell in his back garden?
Yes, he actually has the Fortress of Darkness or something.
Okay, I'm at 5:30.
You already passed
So,
that.
no, we already surpassed that too. Go to 6 minutes, might as well.
It's 10.
Yeah,
6 10, okay.
All right, don't forget this time.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
God damn it, it's not a Trekkie reunion.
This is not fucking Star Trek.
Time, Kevin. God fucking damn it, seriously.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
shut up.
Yes, shut up.
Do you even roleplay?
Jova, prepare in 3, 2, 1, click.
Let's beat up Clyde.
Yeah.
Let's beat up Clyde.
Clyde Power is like, what the fuck is going on?
Ow! I'm hit!
Oh, Wendy was it.
They tore my costume. I worked really hard on it. You
Aww.
are gonna get what's coming to you. Abandon hope.
Okay, I guess we had to heal Wendy.
Is there anything you can
Unfortunately, the Grand Wizard and me don't have healing powers. I guess this is a job for the Paladin Butters.
do? A new asshole.
Yep.
Dark Army will crush you to dust.
This is all out war.
Of course.
There you go.
There we go, switching.
There you, see,
When they roleplay, they go all out here.
there you go, girl. See, isn't this so much more awesome than playing with dolls? I think it is.
Pedro, I didn't like playing with dolls, so...
No, I'm not talking to you specifically, Shira. I'm talking about the girls in the game.
I know, but you usually ask me.
Ah, okay. So what did you play when
This
you
is
were a
much
kid?
more fun.
So when you were a kid, what did you play it with? Like action figures, or did you just do?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
There you go, Al. Thanks. Here. I got
Yay!
Okay then.
Superhero patch.
We're gonna eat your fucking soul.
Okay. Aggressive.
Still not groundbreaking as the goth little kid talking about death and corpses.
Well, Shira, this is war, and in war you gotta be aggressive.
Yes.
All right. But first, I gotta get rid of all these exclamation points because I cannot, because of my OCD.
Damn you stuff.
My OCD just won't let me move on.
Don't worry. I'll be handling the sequel, so we won't have to deal with too OCD-ness.
All right, no more exclamation points.
You know what that means.
All right. Basically, I've pretty much gotten almost all the patches, actually. Basically, but right now, this is actually legit. The main reason probably why I didn't cut that is because I actually did change one of the patches. Anyway,
The Dark Lord will triumph.
all right, time to use the power of my magic to destroy this.
Nagasaki.
There we go.
Boom. And 2. There we go.
Charge!
You take the tower from the inside. Me and the pirates are gonna scale it from the outside.
All right.
Okay.
All right, then.
The first thing we need to do is turn. They have electrified water, so we have
So
to.
let's see. We have the mystical beings, we have the girls, the goths, the pirates, and everything. I wonder what more they'll add in for the grand finale of Fractured But Whole.
It's mainly about superheroes, so I can expect anything.
That's
wha-
a funny name.
Well, they're gonna do the same thing they did.
I probably can think of Cthulhu, considering
Well,
it's related to
well,
the Cthulhu trilogy.
Well,
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 Cthulhu's kind of dead, according to South Park canon.
well, considering this game had a lot of humor based around parodying RPG tropes and stuff like that, I'm guessing the Fractured Butthole will be kind of like the Coon episodes, where they'll parody superhero cliches.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, I'm just wondering what the grand finale is gonna be like, because, like, well, there's different factions, you know, like, well, even beyond just, like, the mystical stuff, like you said, stuff like the pirates and whatnot, so I'm just wondering if maybe they'll go even a step beyond and include way out there factions.
Feel that righteous fury.
Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully Ubisoft doesn't fuck it up.
Boy, tornado.
Well, they already have the game pre-made for them. All they have to do is just the battle
Pre-made?
system. They already the game is the battle system is already
Yeah,
made.
the assets are already here.
Well, Pedro, there's speculation that the battle system may be changed up a bit for the superhero genre. You know, especially since this one's been doing, you know, all those cool JRPG sort of moves with stuff.
Whatever.
Well, we won't know anything for a while.
Yeah.
Well, it's apparently coming out next year, so we shouldn't have to.
Who knows? Maybe we'll talk about it at the Sony conference in December.
Hey, Pedro, what's going to be your reaction if they pull another Stick of Truth with the sequel?
What do you mean? You mean the European version being censored?
Abandon hope.
Well, not just that, but also the infamous
Oh.
delay that even got referenced in an episode.
I don't think it will happen this time. Again, they've got assets, so it shouldn't really. Not to mention, one of the main reasons why the game was delayed for so long was because THQ died. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft is not gonna die, at least not in the near future.
You can never be
Even
too
though
careful
they
for
have
Ubisoft,
shitty
but you raise a good
practices,
point.
yeah, we're not gonna
You want
die.
to throw down, dog?
True,
I'll go down.
true.
Not to mention,
It could be worse. Could be Konami funding them.
even if Ubisoft does that shit again, where the European version is censored, whatever, the PS4 is region free, so I don't have to deal with that shit.
And
Yeah,
besides,
and
the
now
we're
PC
getting the
version
PC version,
is
so-
also.
The PC version is also the
That reminds me,
the
is the
American version.
that reminds me, is the Xbox One region free? I'll look it up.
No, I don't think so. But I mean, it doesn't.
I think they
really-
made it region free. It's like, well, I think it was like the original Xbox One, you know, the infamous Xbox One was definitely not region free. I don't know what the current one is, though. Let's see.
I'm checking the Xbox site right now. Apparently no. Apparently it is region free.
I mean,
Yeah.
what a
Yep,
shame.
yep.
Almost 2 people in Japan will not be able to play American games.
Well, there's also the concept of people who in the military who take consoles with them on the go, and, you know.
No, what I meant
that's
is
Yeah,
no.
What does that
Japan
mean?
doesn't
I was talking to
care
Tio,
about
Pedro.
Xbox.
What I meant is,
Any-
Teo, it is region free. That's what I said.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
It is region
Yeah.
free. It is.
Anywho, but yeah, I remember now. It was the old Xbox One that was supposed to not be region free. You know,
Yeah.
the one with the whole DRM pain.
DRM and stuff.
Yeah.
I still kind of would like to have seen what would have happened if they'd actually stuck to their guns and released that version of Xbox One.
Nobody would buy the Xbox One because even Xbox fanboys are hopefully.
And nothing of value would have been lost.
Pedro, I'm sad to confirm that I know at least one Microsoft fanboy, maybe even 2 on Sega forums that were actually delighted with it.
Jova, you're still caring about Sega forums.
No. I don't care. I'm just saying I remember it. I mean, heck, Sega Forums was where I first came to, then SSMP.
That explains a lot of things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's beside
trust
the
me,
point.
it's a hellhole there.
It's interesting how Clyde got 5th graders to play into his. Into
Who
his.
knows what he did to
Hey,
convince
Stick of
them.
Truth. As
True,
long as you have the Stick of Truth, you are pretty much the game master.
True. If you had the stick, you control the universe. That's
Control
right.
the universe, yeah, right.
This shall be a day for all to remember.
Indeed.
Fuck you, Cyclops.
Knight gauntlets.
Nice gauntlets.
I'm not a knight, so it doesn't really matter to me. Magic. There we go.
There we go. Incinerated stuff.
Just trying to see if something will jump off of here.
So,
Alright, let's keep going.
climbing the tower.
Oh my god! German Nazi
Wait.
kids with cows!
And cats. Jesus, that's like
Alright, here we go. Okay, so what we have right now is two Nazi kids, a Nazi adult,
a
and
Nazi adult and 3 Nazi cats.
I swear the Nazi adult looks like Butter's father.
allow me to correct you too. Nazi zombie kitties.
Yeah, sure. Right, forgot.
Hey, sure. Are you familiar with, since you're the cat person, are you familiar with Nazi zombie kitties? Is there any way I can tame them aside from beating the crap out of them?
Nah, once they're gone, they're gone. Just beat the crap out of them.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Stab from the shadows! Jesus. There we go.
Well, they are indeed dark creatures anyway. Get wrecked, scrub.
Heh.
Alright. Here we go.
Victory!
So which superhero do you intend... I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing they'll have a character creator thing where you can choose what type of superhero you can be. What type of superhero would you want to be in Fracture Butthole?
Do we know the different roles or whatnot?
My guess...
Jova, I guess you can think in a way kind of like DC Universe Online try to do. Something leading to Gadgeteer and on instead doing traditional superpower stuff.
And there might also be a class of sidekick, or who knows, maybe they'll even have a villain sort of role thing.
We'll see.
So, come on, you can do
Alright,
it.
time to use my farts to... There we go.
There we go. Yay, the
Lovely.
pirates are climbing.
We've got your back. Pirates, help the commander.
Thank you.
Yay! How cute, even the kids are calling you douchebag.
Well, it is, well, that is my name. That's...
Yeah, like...
Well, okay, fine. It's not my real name, but it is the name.
Douchebag,
Well,
right?
well, technically it's not my name. It's not my real character's name, but that they named me Douchebag, so that's how I'm known around here. That's my character. That's my role-playing character name.
That glorious time when you realize that all this murder, mayhem, and everything, and you've been risking your life for a plain old stick.
Maplebeard, clear the
But
path.
don't you see, Jova? It controls the universe. I mean, it's important as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Aww.
you just didn't.
Well, Terry, he's a Cyclops. Cyclops, no mercy.
Well, so did we not.
Well, hope he's not expecting any mercy in return then.
Yeah. Fucking
Well, at least they're not as huge and fat as the Cyclops from the Hercules Disney movie. Like I swear, I swear, James Woods Hades in that movie is one of my favorite movie characters ever. Like,
Of course.
like
I
what?
can't agree.
Yeah, like
can't
I
agree.
love that gag where he frees the Titans and then he goes in. The Jews crush it. Guys, Olympus would be that way.
Yeah.
I really like that movie.
Seriously, anyone who doesn't like the movie is just a stick in the mud as far as I'm concerned. So screw you, Doug.
Remember,
Yeah, sure. Apparently, Doug Walker doesn't like the art
It's not just Doug. It's not just Doug. A lot of people look at that movie and just go, "Oh my God, this is so not heartfelt and like Beauty and the Beast or stuff like that. It's a comedy."
I wonder if the other complaint is that people don't find it unfaithful to the
Basically-
original Hercules
but-
tale.
Well, honestly, Jova, as a person
It's
who
a
tries
Disney
to love
adaptation.
adaptation,
What is it,
I mean, honestly,
100%?
I'm pretty much happy with what we did.
Oh, I like it too. I love a Hercules movie.
Like the thing, look, okay,
Like, we
people.
also went
the
bold
problem,
as showing something bloody, like
the
the
problem,
Iron Voice.
that's another. Again, it goes back to that argument I always have. It should be a good movie first. I mean, for what Hercules is trying to do, it's just fine. But of course, people like to. But of course, Disney apparently is not allowed to make comedies. Like every Disney movie has to be Beauty and the Beast, apparently.
Yeah, if I recall, we had the same problem with Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. Basically,
Well,
Disney.
screw the haters because Hercules was so popular
But
that it actually got a
basically-
long-running TV show.
Basically, Disney is not allowed to make comedies. Well,
Anyway.
fortunately, they're making one now. Have you guys seen the new trailer for Zootopia?
Yes.
The new
Oh yeah, I actually have something to say about it, but it's long, so it's maybe a tad boring here. It's not anything negative. Don't worry.
I love the comedic timing with the sloth. Like it's really good, and the smug look on the fox's face as
Craig,
everything is
what are you
happening.
doing?
Oh,
And the dark side of your chief is
oh crap! Now we have to fight Craig.
Yeah.
Douchebag
Oh, good. This should be fun.
Like the
So,
have you-
Nazi zombie cows. Yeah,
the smug
what do we do?
the smug face on the fox while everything is happening in that trailer is just priceless.
There we go.
Which is interesting because one of the directors of the movie is Rick Moore, the director of Wreck-It Ralph, and Wreck-It Ralph is one of my favorite films of all time, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes!
Okay, so basically we have to use our magic to basically get all the traps done so we can then disarm Craig.
Yeah. So basically, we have to fight just one Nazi zombie cows instead of 3, which is fair.
Craig, fucking traitor. Now let's see how you fare against the Dark Lord's chief assassin and a cow.
And the cow, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
That's important.
Yes. Okay, so Craig is a ninja. Which means that he's gonna give us some illusion tricks to try to deceive us.
Sorry.
Well, okay, fine.
So it's not
okay.
fair. We just
Okay,
have
fine.
one Nazi zombie cows. Why there are 2?
Okay,
That's
fine.
cheating.
Okay, fine. If you want to be technical, he's not a ninja. He's a thief. But
He's a thief.
but in some RPG,
so he's a thief class.
yeah, it's a thief class. But in some RPGs, thieves tend to have some ninja-like qualities, like creating illusion clones of
Yeah.
themselves and stuff like that.
Yeah, the more common term is, of course, the thief class. Although, for those used to the usual thief class, do not play Super High Glide. Because for some reason in that game, the thief class is the strongest, yet dumbest class.
Yes. Apparently being a
Isn't
thief
there the
means
stereotype that
that's
people with
stupid.
strength are dumb?
Like, let me give you an example, sure. In Super High Glide, you're apparently too stupid to read if you're the thief class.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bit much.
So
Craig, you got something wrong. One of them is black.
I know I'm sensing some serious identity issues here. Okay, Shiro, you had a question about the thief class?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't it just a stereotype that people who have brute strength are stupid?
Well, yeah, the fighting class. Well, yeah, Shiro, like usually the fighting class is portrayed as stupid. That's just a typical cartoony stereotype. Like one particular one that I like is the Newgrounds Final Fantasy 1 parody 8-bit theater, where the fighter is basically, of course, the dumb one. Like one for example, let's give you an idea. Like there's one that I like. Basically, it's a pairing between a black mage and a fighter, and the black mage is the smart one, and the fighter is the dumb one. There's one, like for example, they even do a little parody of the typical gaming trope where they go, "What?" And the fighter turns to the black mage, it's like, "Wait, stop! This rock is shiny. It must be important to our quest."
Okay.
Well, yeah, true. I mean, usually in a video game, when you find something shiny, it's usually a good thing.
Especially Final Fantasy.
There we go.
Like Sonic said in Sonic Colors, experience taught me to investigate anything that glows.
Yeah, that line coming from the person who died the last time that happened.
Yeah.
Exactly, he's learned from experience.
But don't you see, Shiro? That never happened because Sonic 06 is so self-contained. It actually never happened. It's just a giant waste of time.
Which is,
And
yeah,
if it never happened, why does it have a stage of generation?
exactly.
The twist is that Sonic remembers the
Wibbly
events of
wobbly
06.
Well, we're supposed.
We even get the hint that he may remember it. It's like, come
I
on.
mean, the only way
He calls
that
Elisa's name at the end. though.
honest-
I mean, he can only
honestly,
remember her
you're
name
gonna
if he
complain,
remembered the experiences of 06.
continuity in the Sonic franchise, where there are so many questions the more game goes on. Like in Sonic Lost World, while the world was dying, what was Gun doing? What was Solaria doing?
So,
like,
Solaris was dead, Tio, or, well, rather, Solaris didn't exist at the time.
no, I
It's-
mean the country of what's the name of the country of
You mean Soliana?
Yeah, that one.
Tio, to be fair, ever since 06, we try to forget about Soliana.
I mean, I know that Soliana is one of the most incompetent police force in the fucking world, but Jesus, if your world is dying from a sucking machine, you should intervene.
Not that it
Anywho,
matters
It
much.
still doesn't excuse God.
Anywho, sure. Going back to what I was saying, though, the way that I know for certain that Sonic does remember the events of 06 is that at the end, he specifically calls Elise by name.
They
You
imply
only-
it.
No,
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree.
They imply it,
And
yeah.
it's-
The thing,
also
what they do
06
is, what they
Bad
do,
Christ.
what they do is apparently, basically, everything up until the parade at the beginning was erased, but Sonic is the only one who remembers it. So that's how they incorporate that in Generations. Because I'm what we're the Crisis City one we're seeing in Generations is of course taken from the different timeline that was erased. Since the time eater can bring that stuff from various timelines, that's I get. Obviously, this is clearly not the intention because you know I'm pretty sure anyone involved with the writing of the Sonic games isn't clever enough to think of these solutions. So
Pedro. For Sonic Generations, we have to give the rest the benefit of the doubt since it was documented that Sega themselves purposely cut the story down.
Wow. Really?
You can
Anyway,
blame the
that's
Lost
all.
World and Shattered Crystal, but Generations, we have to. Give
Sorry,
it a
Craig,
pass.
we're still beating your ass.
He's still going at it.
Clyde had a much cooler base, so I did what I had to do.
there you go. Clyde has a much better base. Well, true, he does. Can't argue with that, I guess.
I know we have to move on, but I'd just like to say, Jova, honestly, I'd rather them erase Boom than 06.
But
Shiro,
Boom's not even in the main canon.
Boom's not in the
At
main
least
canon.
keep the terrible good time, not the terrible time.
But Boom's a completely different series. It
Yeah, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
Shiro. Boom doesn't really matter as far as.
wasn't even made by Sonic Team, so I could honestly care less about that game.
I don't think anyone even cares about the Boom games anymore.
We care about everything about Boom but the games. The toys, the comics, the show, the merchandise, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't jack shit about the Sonic comics aside from the whole.
Basically, the comics are basically the comics from what I've heard.
I was getting to a point, Pedro. I mean, aside from the whole controversy about can panders and stuff like that.
Oh, I was
but
talking
from
about the
what
Boom
people told me, the comics actually ain't respected better Sonic than the game did in all these years.
Yeah, they have actually.
I was referring to Sonic Boom, the comic. Archie
They
Comics
actually
is...
made a comic about Sonic Boom.
Yeah. Like I said, people pretty much care about everything Sonic Boom
Right, I
except
forgot.
for the
They
games.
used that during the huge crossover with Capcom, right?
Basically, they were trying to pull a level 5 cross-media thing, but they did it badly.
Well, aside from the games, everything else has worked.
True, but the Sonic is a video game franchise. The game should be an example of how good the franchise is.
Well, that's sort of the thing, Paige. The games were a spin-off of
There
the
we go. Come
show.
on.
So I guess it was
Yeah,
sort
it
of
should have been the other way around if you ask me. That's how level 5 usually does it. They make the game first, and then they derive everything else from the game.
Yay, we made
Eh.
it.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, everything else with Sonic Boom is working out just fine, so... I can pretty much ignore the Wii U and 3DS game.
Well, we're gonna have a second 3DS game, which I'm gonna record, so you can't ignore
Which
that.
will hopefully... hopefully that'll get things better.
I wouldn't count on that.
Sends Zaru. At least it's not BRB. I have no faith whatsoever in BRB.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, Randy? What are you doing
Randy?
here?
Favorite kid. Listen,
Why are you
I found
dressed
out what
like
they were
Jason
doing
in
at
the
Women's
Argonauts?
Clinic. They were looking for a candidate to put a snook into. They're gonna nuke all of South Park.
Oh shit.
You boys don't understand. They put the snook here.
Who did?
Whoever these people are claiming to be Taco Bell.
You mean they're not Taco?
Should have known. We should have known Taco Bell is far too compassionate and caring.
Sure.
Their food says otherwise.
I mean, I live in a country where Taco Bell doesn't exist, and even I found that.
Hey, Shiro, do you have any Taco Bell in Wales?
Oh, Mr. Slay, what are you doing here?
Oh my
Of
god.
course.
Oh my god, they put the nuke in Mr. Slave, didn't they?
Well, it's the only butthole you could fit it up. I mean, hey, if he could fit Paris freaking Hilton.
Nuclear device up my ass wasn't completely out of the question. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
How long do I have?
We
Literally.
don't know, Mr. Slave, but it could be a matter of minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Now, why the government fought to hide him in a treehouse?
No, we can't just pull it out. Snooks have trigger Come on, who knows how to do abortions and can get really, really small?
Gee, I want.
Uh-oh.
Who could possibly be able to make themselves tiny and know something about abortions? Let's see. Who could that
Oh,
be?
Black boy!
You guys have theories?
There's got to be someone.
Yeah, there's gotta be someone. Someone who
I
can
just can't think of anyone.
someone who can perform abortions and they can get really, really small.
Or could perform
Shiroi, what do you think?
I don't think she's here.
Ah.
Anyway,
Oh,
everybody.
yes.
Well, I
We'll
have a
find out in the
wonderful
next part,
theory, but I think it may be our player character. Don't quote me on this, but it's just a theory. We'll see in the next part if it holds weight.
See you, everybody.